Hello, everyone. Today I'm recording for the episode Tuesday episode, and I would love to talk about the fitness topic. And the topic is if I have a time machine to travel back. So I started my fitness journey 5 years ago, about 5 years ago. So that's September 2019. And with the influence of my ballerina friend. And yes, I started my fitness journey from yoga, bar, and strength training. And from there, because of pandemic, I started my running journey. And yes, running journey to strength training, yoga, bar, Pilates. It's like a cycle. Now everything is back to normal. So yes, I'm in a good rhythm of strength training, Pilates, yoga, stretching, meditation, and also cycling with a community, which really helps my mental health and well-being and wellness because we're not meant to be alone. And yeah, I love the community energy. And yes, I love group fitness, group workouts. There's yeah, so much joy. It's much better together. So yes, I think that's the reason why I'm not still back to running journey yet. Just by thinking of running by myself. Yes, during pandemic it was yeah, good social distance. But yeah, I think that's the reason why I choose to work out with the group and choose to yes, stick to the group fitness by choosing strength training and also Pilates, yoga, meditation, and also cycling. And so back to the topic, if I have a time machine to travel back 5 years ago, how would I do differently? So this is something that I've learned from my lessons, learned from my mistakes. So when it comes to running journey, I would start from studying and practicing the right form. So mechanics of running. Because I just ran and because I yeah, just tried it. I haven't really studied the running mechanics, but as time goes by, I've realized that I really need to yeah, focus on the right form and cadences and also right mechanics, running strides and everything. So I studied and I studied through coaches from Instagram, YouTube, and reading articles. So yeah, if I start from scratch, from zero, and if I have a travel time machine to travel back 5 years ago, yes, I would definitely study the running mechanics and the right form first and give it a try because I ran and then I realized that my form for example, my arm swing was not right. I realized by studying and by getting to know the right running mechanics. Yes, so I needed to do it again. I needed to fix my form again because I realized that was wrong. So yeah, that is number one, running mechanics. And cadences, I didn't have issues when it comes to cadences because I usually listen to upbeat music, BPM, higher BPM music so that it just sync with the music beat. So yes, the coaches, running coaches recommend 180 plus. So that's like you listen to the music that matches the beat, that matches the cadences. So that will increase your cadences. So if you feel like your cadences are low, for example, like 150, 160, like that, then yeah, listen to the music, for example, EDM or electronic music, house music that has higher BPM so that your cadences follow that beat of the music. So yes, and also when it comes to my running journey, I would recommend you to do strength training, and do not neglect your strength training, every muscle group of your body, especially calves, especially glute, especially legs, workout, glutes, quad, glutes. The reason why is because when I pursued, it was 2020, when I pursued high volume of the running mileage, I had that strain of the muscle, leg muscle. So yes, looking back, if I have built my strength training and my body, my leg had enough muscle to handle the workload of the running mileage, yeah, I would have, yeah, kept on going without any strains of my leg muscle, right? So those are number three, when it comes to running journey. And when it comes to, yeah, modality, every aspect of modality, when it comes to movement, I would say there's no higher modality. There's no like better modality. There's no such thing as this is better than that. So, for example, for example, some people, I've noticed some people think that, oh, running is better than cycling. Who said that, right? Every modality has its own purpose and own benefit of it. So I love running, and at the same time, I love cycling, and at the same time, I love yoga, and at the same time, I love Pilates, I love bar, I love strength training. So yes, we cannot really compare this is better than the other. No, every modality has its own purpose and own benefits. So as a lifelong leisure athlete, I love every aspect and every benefit of every modality and movement. So I cherish every moment, and yes, that's what I pursue. So that's why I don't heavily focus on one sports, one modality. For example, it was a special occasion because of COVID. I was heavily focused on running journey, but now with the more balanced and more holistic approach and more well-rounded aspect perspectives on every modality, every movement, and every fitness journey, I yeah, I love and I cherish every of the movement and every modality of the movement, every aspect of it, every sports. So yes, I would not just heavily focused on one area. For example, all in one sports, or all in one on one thing. Because I've done researches, I've listened to scientists and experts podcast, and I read articles around them, and yeah, that's the reason why is because it's for the long-term success. So let's say if you're a runner, but if you don't have enough flexibility or range of motions, um, like mobility, your lifespan of your running journey, it's not that long enough, because yes, you'll end up there's always limitation. So let's say there are two runners, one just all in for running only, and the other athlete who always incorporate mobility, range of motions, and also yoga flexibility, and also meditation for the mental, flush out mental fatigue, and at the same time do strength training, and at the same time doing the cardio. But obviously, yes, because of the limitation of the time, yeah, the cardio time would not be heavily focused like the other runners who would just all in for running. But when you think about the longevity of that sports, longevity and the healthy version and well-being, wellness journey of that person, those two person, let's say, apple to apple, yeah, definitely the person who who choose to train every aspect of modality, range of motion, flexibility, and also deep stretching, yoga, meditation, and also strength training, strengthening and lengthening the muscles. And at the same time, train one's body for the cardiovascular fitness. Yes, that person, that athlete would outgrow. Yeah. And guaranteed success for the rest of his or her life. So, and it's not from me, and it's based on the researches, and it's based on the podcast, and it's based on the articles that I've read. So yes, so that that's why I really don't want to stick to just one sports or like one particular workout. Um, so I have motto to be stronger together with a community, and also, yeah, and because not only physically but also that requires mental resilience and also mental toughness and also mental self-discipline. So it's not only train your body but also train your mental aspect of it, so mental game, which is bigger portion. So yes, so that's why that's my motto, like stronger and yeah, stronger together, stronger. That also for yoga as well, there's power yoga, there's the flow that requires a lot of muscle strength. So the strength component, it requires in every aspect of modality, every aspect of sports. So that's why I love stronger version of me. That's why that's my goal. And lastly, work with your body, not against your body. Yes, there are phases of time that you need to train your body, even to the point that you need to really let your body obey to the training plan. Lack of sleep, it doesn't matter, no excuses. No water, no excuses. No food, fasting, no excuses. You just stick to the training plan, and that's when you're in that training season and training block season. It doesn't matter, 3 hours sleep doesn't matter. Just stick to the training plan. So when you're in that strict training, it doesn't matter, there's no excuses. However, if you're in that maintenance stage, then it's time to relieve that mental fatigue. And at the same time, you don't need to really push that hard because you've already gained that fitness level. All you need to do is keep and maintain the fitness level. Yeah, so it just requires right balance and right training. And what I'm trying to say here is that when you're in that strict training block, yes, you got to work against your body, because lack of sleep, no water, no drink, no food, no matter what, you get it done. However, when you're in the maintenance stage, for the sustainability of the fitness routine and consistency, yes, that is the time that you need to work with your body and find the right rhythm for the sustainability and also consistency of your fitness journey. And also, when you think you have enough rest and enough time of that mental fatigue relieving, then you can actually go back to that training, very strict training block, and digest that high volume of the training. So yes, those are the things that I wanted to point out. If I have travel machine to fly back, those are the things that I wanted to point out. Running mechanics, every form of strength training or running mechanics, and also yes, incorporate every modality and every sports into your training block for the long-term success. And also listen to your body and work with your body, not against the body, except that strict training season and training block. And that's for the sustainability and also the balance of your fitness journey. Because we're not gonna retire, right? We're gonna keep it doing until we go to heaven. So those are the things that I wanted to point out. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you like this episode, please click the like button and follow us on Instagram at fitwell.to. Thank you, and we'll connect on Thursday for the spirituality and also well-being topic. Thank you.